Hello, and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. So, a little bit of an issue here. Turns out, when you do a save and quit, the game means quit. And it didn't actually save where I was, so I had to do the whole trial over again. But I made it back to this point, which is where we left off. I haven't, this is just when we start questioning the Baron. So I haven't actually asked about the dinner stuff yet. I think it's kind of pointless. We did talk a lot about the red herring over on the dinner side. I mean, should we do it just in case? I'm just gonna skip through this regarding the stolen cutlery. Let's just do this bit because this is what I did last time. But rather, see, this is what I had to do for the whole thing. Do you have a question about the dinner? No. Let's not talk about the red herring this time. Fine. So, welcome back to Aviary Attorney. What else do we want to ask about? If you recall, we are in the middle of interrogating Baron Rogil about the dinner where Monsieur Grenouille was found murdered. And we did also prove that the accused, the daughter, what's her face? Perlina? Cataline Demieux. Who was found with blood on her paws, had been eaten a raw steak, sans cutlery. So we kind of proved where the blood came from, and also that the photographer, me apparently, had doctored a picture slightly. So let's keep talking about the garden. Baron, we saw the magazine for your garden for ourselves. What's with all the horses? What is with all the horses? If I may ask, what's with all the horses? I beg your pardon. There are all these horses and cherub statues in your garden. To be frank, we found the whole thing a little weird. Could the defense please stop horsing around? This is just puns. This is just puns, the game. Pun Simulator 20 whenever this came out. This can't possibly have any relevance to the case. Nay, it doesn't. Does it though? Not for now. Nay, Your Honor, it doesn't. But hey, you can't brave a man for trying. Stop. Not bad at all. Do you have another question? About the garden, duh. When was the last time you visited it? Because remember we have the cigarette ass, so we need to bring that up somehow, right? I'm thinking that the Baron did that cool guy sort of thing where you flick a cigarette thingy off into the distance after you've done something cool, right? But he did it into the fountain because there wasn't any gasoline close by. Baron Rugil. When was the last time you ventured into your own garden? I'll venture into your garden if you're not careful enough. As it happens, I have quite serious allergies. I haven't been in my garden for years. Wait, that's not true though. How about, you have a flower here even. Why? You sneeze a lot. Yes, you say. Indeed. That's not right. It was suddenly, that's not right. Objection. Baron, I do not wish to call you a liar, but that claim does not hold up to scrutiny. Oh, and why is that? Because we have hard evidence that you visited your garden recently. Balderdash, my word is gold. Show the court this so-called hard evidence that I've been in my garden. Cutlery, no. Fish, no. Cigarette. This was found in your garden. To be specific, it was found inside the fountain basin. Oh! Right beside where the murder occurred. A cigar butt? That could belong to anybody. Prosecutor, please do shut your mouth. I can speak for myself. Okay, sorry, Baron. I like doing his voice. The rabbit one. And this guy's. Because it's so drawn out. Leviosa. Oh, that is indeed the remnants of one of my cigars. But I must apologize, Monsieur Falcon, for I misunderstood your initial question. You see, prior to the banquet, I hadn't visited my own garden in years, but naturally, after hearing the housemaid's cry for help on the evening of the murder, I rushed outside. I was shocked and disgusted by what I saw. That must have been when I dropped my half-smoked cigars in the fountain basin. How do you drop that there? Listen, mister.
You see, Falcon, it's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
I would find that believable if the cigar was casually discarded. But as it happens, the cigar butt was found in Fountain's upper basin, a location that could only be accessed with great inconvenience in wet pants.
And a little paddling.
The cigar butt was not dropped. It was deliberately hidden. I mean, hidden though? It could have been just sort of like casually tossed. Remember, do we have a picture of this place? We don't really, right? Remember there was like 2 levels to it? If you're standing on the upper level and you like throw it like Luke Skywalker style over your shoulder, insulting fans of the whole franchise as you do, then it could potentially land in the upper basin, right? No? Maybe? There are any number of possible explanations. Are there? Because I can think of only one. And that is that you, Baron Rugil, deliberately hid your cigar butt to disguise your own illicit activities. Did I now? And what illicit activities would those be? You want me to spell it out? Fine. Let's put everything on the table.
Wow.
You, Baron Rugil, murdered Monsieur Granway. That is why you were trying to keep hidden. Directly accusing me of murder. How shamelessly brazen. Brazen?
That is a ludicrous accusation, Falcon. The Baron is an upstanding citizen of the highest order. Your allegations is baseless. You have no evidence, no means or motive or opportunity.
No evidence? Think harder, Monsieur Rabington. Every piece of evidence points to Baron Rugil as the prime suspect. I will show you I can't show you this though, because this is illegal. Take a look at my butt instead. You want the means? The Baron certainly had the means. His lion's claws are sharp as a surgeon's blade. Cutting a frog's belly would be trivial to him. Even Monsieur Robinho, he confessed just moments ago that he feared his claws. Ridiculous! I would never threaten a man with violence. You want a motive? The Baron had at least 10,000 francs worth of motive. By removing a business partner, the Baron's share... The music is so loud. Sorry, Judge. The Baron's share of the railway company increased to 1/3. This is preposterous. And finally, the Baron had an opportunity. No, he crafted the perfect opportunity. He arranged a small banquet with a very select number of guests. He was aware of the missing silverware, and yet he served steak, a food item that necessitates good cutlery. Why? To bloody the hands of his guests, of course. Then, he hired an easily influenced photographer and staged a very specific picture in order to build a perfect alibi for himself. Yes, quite. Judge, are you listening? Try to keep up. Photographing the guests in front of a handless clock to make it easy for the editing. For easy editing, quite an ingenious plan, must be said. Prosecutor, are you just going to let this slanderous yarn go uncontested? Say something, object. I thought you could speak for yourself, eh? Hey, Brugil? No? Oh, you're pitifully useless. After executing the matter, the Baron found himself still holding a single piece of incriminatory evidence, his finished cigar. He knew that leaving it at the crime scene would raise suspicion, but he didn't have the time to properly dispose of it. I mean, he could have just... Why was that evidence? Why was that incriminating? He's smoking now. Surely he would have had a cigar butt on him at some point. No? What? I mean, he could have just, you know... took it with him back in... It's weird. Maybe he does have a smoking policy. No smoking indoors. And he would never, he wouldn't allow himself to violate his own policy, so he had to throw it away during the murder. Maybe. So, out of desperation, he threw it in the fountain, out of sight, out of mind of his guests and snooping police. I imagine the Baron was hoping to implicate Signor Pertois Demio, since that would ensure total control of his railway company. Alas, Dame Kathleen was the first to happen upon the crime scene, so the Baron had improvised. This is an outrage. Judge, I demand that you disbar this ranting lunatic. No, there is only one outrage here. That is, that a man like yourself is able to abuse his wealth and status to frame an innocent girl for murder. You're bourgeois of the worst kind. Still don't know this word. You're a burger. You're a cheeseburger of the worst kind. How dare you, garçon? The utter nerve for a lying scumbag of a lawyer to accuse a philanthropist like myself of something so heinous. I'm nothing like the fat cat burgers. I'm respectable, hard-working capitalist. No, you're a ruthless man who'd slaughter a dear friend just to reap a few francs. You incredulous whelp. He's Scar now. Respected, saluted, and seen for the wonders I am. I ought to got you right here and now, like a frog. Oh shit, he said it. Dude, I was only joshing. I set you up that was a ruse. Like a damn frog. I mean, dude, you kind of screwed the human, I guess, on this one. Yeah, so about that thing he said. Could someone please restrain the Baron? I guess.
I'm on it, Your Honor. Let's go, old man, to the concrete cheesecake with you.
Don't touch me, you filthy jackdaw. I can walk myself. Or teleport by fading out of existence. This is quite the turn of events. Does the prosecution have anything to add?
Well, in a manner of speaking, well, to be honest, no.
Then I shall now confer with the members of the jury to come to a decision. I ask that the animals of the court please be patient in this time. That's nice. Animals of the...
Falcon, that was pretty incredible.
Thank you. I just hope it was enough. What? Enough? He blatantly said the thing he did.
What do you mean? You just proved Kathleen's innocence. We'll get a not guilty verdict for sure.
Sparrison, I think you've misunderstood something important about your justice system.
What's that?
I haven't proved anything. As lawyers, we cannot deal in proofs. It is just not What? What? We cannot deal in proofs? Isn't that what we do? All we can do is organize the evidence and convincingly explain what it suggests. I haven't proven Dame Kathleen's innocence. All I have done is demonstrate that there is significant possibility that she's not guilty.
I'm not sure that I understand the difference.
Oh shit, Dumbledore's back. We have reached a decision. 200 points to Dumbledore. I win. Bye, course adjourned. Peace out. Oh, also, in light of the recent revelations, it is clear that an error of judgment was made with the initial arrest. On that note, we unanimously, see what I did there? Find the defendant, Dame Kathleen Demio, to be a cat, not guilty.
Ta-da!
Wow. I win the world. Where's the confetti? Hello? Oh! What's that camera angle? What Phoenix right you get confetti?
Monsieur Falcon, petit sparrow son, you did it.
Yeah, I suppose we did, didn't we?
We should head back to the office so we can celebrate properly.
Oh. Bam.
You did it, Falcon.
I can't take all the credit. It was a group achievement.
I'm so proud of you both. I'll go get one of the bottles of wine and 3 of our least dirty glasses.
Well, I mean, when you put it like that, how can you refuse? It's embarrassing. You're fired.
You were amazing, Monsieur Falcon.
It was nothing.
I very much like the way you pinned the murder on the Baron.
Wait. Pinned? Did she actually do it? Is there gonna be a twist here where she's actually...
That was an act of sheer genius.
Well, I didn't pin anything. Sparson and I just worked at unveiling the truth, given the facts of the case.
Monsieur Falcon, there is no need to play coy. The case is over.
Play. Coy? No, I'm a falcon. Coy is a fish.
Don't tell me you're actually being sincere.
I'm completely lost.
Oh well, I thought the goody two shoes thing was an act, but you actually don't know. Alright, I'll spell it out for you.
Oh! She done it. She's done it.
I murdered Monsieur Granwy. I saw him in the garden, all drunk and vulnerable. I seized my opportunity.
She's way taller here.
It was nothing personal, just business, you understand.
Business?
To increase my papa's share in the train company, of course. My papa always said that the drunk frog was the weakest link. Goodbye.
Your confession doesn't make any sense at all. I found Baron Rogiel's cigar butt hidden in the garden.
Oh, I put it there. I expected the police to find it, but I suppose that was putting too much faith in the brains of Paris's finest. But Falcon proved that Monsieur Robinho's photograph was edited. It was edited. I wasn't in the picture because I was busy paying a visit to Monsieur Grenouille in the garden. My papa knew I needed an alibi, so he ordered Monsieur Robinho to paint me over with Baron Rogiel.
Paint me over. Wait, you... So he painted you over the Baron, but... Wouldn't it be easier to just take the picture twice? Just say that like, oh no, we can't fit all of you. You go out. Now he had to paint all the background as well, and then paint. Maybe he took it like a plate and did a mask. Do you think he used After Effects? I could do that.
And add clocks, hands to the clock. But that lazy artist did not manage to finish altering either photograph by trial day. It is a good thing that Monsieur Falcon was so imaginative, but because that could have gone very badly. You son of the daughter of a cat. Was with the silence. You should be proud. There aren't many lawyers in the whole of France who could have won a case like this, even for a burgundy kitty like me. Well, I think she should leave. Huh, fine. So much for celebration. Here's the payment for your services, straight from my papa's pocket.
Ooh. Hey, look, 30 money.
Well, adieu, Monsieur Falcon. Adieu, petit sparrow son.
I mean, we gotta not guilty verdict. It's gonna look good in the records. But an innocent lion is also going to prison.
Falcon, what do we do now? Falcon?
Oh no. What? End of Act 1? What? How many acts are there? Do you wish to continue? Yeah, alright. January 7th, 1840. When was the other one? Like 4th? The Palais de Louvre. Mona Lisa. Wait, when was she? Oh, hey! Look at this guy. Let us be reasonable, senor. Whoa, senors? No, wait, don't. Aw. Well, still, there is no misunderstanding. In the name of the king, arrest this Spaniard. What happened now? Oh, shit. Someone tried to steal a rose, but they were deadly allergic to roses. Well, anyway.
I knew Falcon wouldn't feel like turning up to the office on Friday. But now it's midday on Monday, and there's still no sign of him. This is becoming a little concerning. Go look.
Yes.
His home would be a good place to start, but the bird brain never gave me his address.
Oh, I thought this was his home. Alright. I guess it's the office. It looks very homey, doesn't it?
I'll just have to find him the hard way.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's do it. Let's find him the hard way. Let's find him real hard. Ooh. Well, he's not at the office. Well. What is this? Oh, the prison. Where do you think he'd be? Let's go to the Justice Palace. At least we can look at the dead person with the rose.
No sign of Falcon.
Oh, shit.
No sign of Falcon here.
Oh, no, he's back.
Excuse me, Rupert. Oh, it's Hugh, the first year dropout. Hey, I didn't drop out. I was forcefully ejected. But that doesn't matter right now. I'm looking for Falcon. Have you seen him?
Falcon? The guy who somebody blundered his way through the Catalan trial with some help of very dubious evidence?
No, I haven't seen him since the trial. Oh, well. Thanks anyway.
Good to know. I'm gonna guess he's at the prison and he's feeling bad about Rurgil sitting in there pulling his mane out. Ooh.
Excuse me, monsieur. I'm looking for my friend. Oh. Do I look like a lost and found to you, buzz of bird brain? All right, then.
Good talk. Good talk. I mean, I knew all along that he was here, so I just wanted to save that one for last. Oh, shit.
Excuse me, Mademoiselle Duhart.
Down here. I said it.
Oh, there you are. It's Sparrowson, right? That's right.
I heard about the case you were involved in. I never would have thought that the Baron was a murderer. He always treated me with the utmost respect. But then, I suppose it makes sense. The most ruthless killers are the ones who can put up the best facade.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, realistically though, what's stopping us from turning Catelyn in? No? Just going to say that. Wait, hang on. She actually confessed though, and it was Catelyn Stark this whole time. So you can let Rurgil go? No? Yeah, because we have it. I have a. What are those birds called? The mimer birds. I have one of those in my office. You can just repeat the whole thing. No? It's like bugging, but in bird times. Before humans, when birds ruled and giraffes were either tiny or birds were very big. Say, how's your friend doing? He seemed a little down last night.
Mo, you've seen him?
Yes, he was brooding in the corner of La Canardioyeux, mumbling and drinking.
It was a little depressing, to be perfectly honest. Le Canard Yoye. That's the dingy student bar on Rue Jaune, right? It's not dingy, just a little rustic. In any case, that's an enormous help. Thanks, mademoiselle. Anytime, Sparrowson. Aw, I like her. I mean, she's a petty thief, but, you know, you can't expect too much in bird times. Bird Jesus is gonna judge you. Sparrowson steps through the door of La Canard Yoyeux, the dingiest student tavern in all of Paris. What is this? His nostril filled with a pungent aroma of sour wine and bitter tobacco. What are you? What is this? What is it? What is this bird? Is it a vulture? Well, ruffle my feathers if it isn't little Sparrowson. I haven't seen you in years. How you doing, Anne? I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty good. Mademoiselle Quanelle? Thanks for asking. I'm actually here to find a friend. He's a big guy named J.J. Falcon. Falcon? Yeah, that sorry lump has been here all weekend. He's just been moaning and muttering to himself all weekend. Frankly, he's bringing the whole atmosphere down. I'll take care of him. Thanks, mademoiselle. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go away. I mean, it's no problem, hon. He's probably still in the corner drinking of the drinking room upstairs. I see. Card room. Ooh. Investigate. Well, given my current clues, I'm gonna go here. No sign of it. Mon Dieu! I almost stepped in on the big fella. He's hello? Falcon? What are you doing on the floor? Hey, Falcon! Wake up! Wow, the bird's completely out cold. I must have drunk this place dry. Let's see, how do you wake a drunk person? Kick him. Pour a drink on his head. Do it, Sparrowson, I dare you. Well, I guess it's time for a rude awakening. Wake you up. Oh, he's peeing, isn't he? He's a bird. They can't pee. Oh, he did a poo. Gross, Sparrowson. Gross. Hello? Whoa. Sweat again. Every time. Does every case have to involve you being soaked? Is that your thing? You're the wet, like the wet bandits from Home Alone, but the wet attorney? No? Ah, good, you're up. Well, are you with us, Falcon? Whoa. Yeah. Feeling sober? You should probably head back to the Aviary office so we can get some work done. Don't understand it, Sparrowson. Huh? I thought I did everything right. I followed all the procedures. I found all the evidence. I presented the case beautifully. And yet a guilty feline walks free while an innocent man sits in custody. What went wrong? Where's the justice? I don't know. Try harder. Yeah. Try harder. I don't know if we messed up or the system is messed up or what. We just have to do our best as lawyers, I suppose. Maybe if we work hard enough, we can stop mess-ups from happening again. Sorry, Falcon. I don't have the answers. But what I do have is freshly baked croissants from Pierre's Bolognese sauce. Croissant? Yep. They're waiting for you back at the aviary. I'm sitting here moping about justice and you offer me croissants. Well, it's not just croissants. I got some pain chocolate. Pain chocolate. Got some chocolate as well. I could go for some of the chocolates. Fantastic. Then let's make a move. Bust a move, baby. I feel like he's said let's make a move several times now. No? Maybe? Anyway. Alright, I admit it.
These croissants are amazing.
I told you. Pierre's Balderdash on Rue Verde is something else. Well, that reminds me. A baker told me something interesting. Do you know what they call pain or chocolate in America?
They don't call them pains au chocolates?
Nope. Pronunciation difficulty. American is a whole nother language. The language we're speaking right now.
So what do they call them?
Chocolate croissants.
Oh. Is this... Hello? Infestation, call someone.
Dude, we get to see their legs. Wow. Are these stockings?
Are you... Why does it sort of fade from pant to... Is this feather? Are you bottomless? And this is just feathers and then it fades over into the leg? What is going on here? Anyway, what's up? What's up, Mickey?
Yep. Hello.
Chocolate croissants. What they call sure. Seemed outstanding.
Is this Aviary, Ernie? Yep. Can I speak to someone, please?
Well, what do they call crepes?
Whoa, excuse me.
Did you just hear something, Sparrowson? Mousy. What a hey, claps. Creative naming. Creative naming in action right here. It's a mouse. What do we call him? Mouse. Good. Meeting adjourned. Thank you. Meet tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Down here.
No. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. What could I do for you, little one?
Oh, gosh. Where to start? Your name, perhaps? Mousy. My name is Mousy.
Of course it is. What can we do for you, Monsieur Mousy?
I have this friend, and he's falling under some legal taboo.
Wait, no. You know what? Scratch that. I have this friend, and he's fallen under some legal turbulence. Legal turbulence? You mean he's been arrested? Yes, I suppose so. They're saying he's a murderer, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. That's quite a problem. I know. Oh, but I forgot to mention, he's the Prince of Spain. The Prince of Spain? And you didn't think that was worth mentioning from the start? I forgot. I must ask, Mousy, why'd you come to us? I would have thought that the Spanish royal family would hire legal counsel with a little more...
Not charitableness.
Expertise. Oh, the prince has great faith in your lawyering skills, Monsieur Falcon. He said that your reputation as a lawyer was renowned. Really? The prince said that?
It's a great opportunity, Falcon. Surely you wouldn't deny a request from the Prince of Spain?
Of course not. Well, take the case. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We have a royalty to defend.
That's the spirit.
Good luck to you, monsieur.
You aren't coming with us, Mousy?
I have other matters to attend to. But Prince Juan is being held in the concourse. I'm sure he will fill in all details. Right. Let's make a move then. Boom. We done it. Oh, okay. Prison time. Good day, monsieur.
It's you two again. Hey, nice work on Lady Kitten's trial. Baron Vergil is pacing around in a cell right now, ranting about wringing your neck.
Is that good news? Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's super bad, but hey, a criminal's a criminal, right? If the lion didn't want a death sentence, he probably shouldn't have killed a guy. Oh, you're not here to defend him, are you? Because that would be hilarious. We're actually here to see Prince Juan Querido, heir to the throne of Spain. The mouthy fox, eh? That guy's driving me nuts with his seigneurs and flamboyant attitude. I say the sooner he has, the better. Well, come on then, while we're young.
Shut up. Ooh. Hey, look, it's Robin Hood, isn't it? From Disney's Robin Hood? Kinda. With weird hands. Ew! Why did you have Gary's hands from Gary's Game? Ew. The Prince of Spain, I presume. Whoa, Jesus. A loud book. Indeed, I'm Juan Querido, heir to the throne of España. And you must be the legendary lawyer, Senor J.J. Falcon. Well, I wouldn't say legendary.
I wouldn't even say notable.
Such humility. I would expect nothing less from the renowned individuals such as yourselves. But let's get down to business again with the phrases. I trust that my compañero, Mousy, explained the situation. He told us that... Oh, that's me. He told us that you've been accused of murder. But we need some further details before we start our investigation. Ah, of course. What is it you want to know? Well... What were you reading? The most vital information of all. No. Talk about the murder. Be honest, Prince Juan, I'm a little confused as to how a member of the royalty could get in so much trouble. Could you walk us through your activities on the day of the murder? Of course. Let's see. Where to begin? It was the cold and misty morning of 6th of January. I had heard King Louis Philippe was unveiling a new painting at the Palais du Louvre, and I wished to meet him myself. So after a brief stroll and picnic in Tuileries Garden, I entered the palace. I found the royal entourage in the Louvre's Grand Gallery. When I saw an opportunity, I presented a humble gift to the king, a rose, an international symbol of passion and virtue.
How romantic.
But before the king could take it, a rather rude person snatched it from my fingers. It was a royal guard, a dog by the name of Major Howl.
Ouch!
Cried out Major Howl. I have pricked myself upon the thorns of this dastardly flower. And the Major slumped to the floor. His face turned blue, his mouth frothed, and he died. He died straight after being pricked? Straight away, senor. It's obviously that the pricked finger was the cause of death, but I don't know any poison that acts so fast. Nor do I, Senor Falcon. But clearly, the police felt that poison upon the rose's thorns was the only logical explanation. And with so many witnesses, the king himself, what could I say to defend myself? So, where does rose come from? I acquired it from a beautiful Parisian flower seller at Les Halles Markets. A girl by the name of Catherine Marie Signe. But surely you're not suggesting that the flower girl applied the poison herself, Senor Falcon? Well, I'm not making any accusations just yet. I'm just planning to explore every line of inquiry. A poison rose has been added to my folder. Don't sit on it. Accidentally. Did you want to ask something else, Senor Falcon? Well, why are you Paris? Yeah? Huh? I was on a diplomatic mission. I do not know whether you are familiar with current events, but you may have heard that my country is in a state of turmoil. Contenders for the Spanish throne are slandering, plotting, backstabbing in chaos, and the people are suffering. So I thought, if I can befriend some French royalty, perhaps even the king himself, maybe I can strengthen
the family's name. With the Querido dynasty restored, I would have a chance of bringing peace to my beautiful nation.
Well, I guess that plan's gone out the window.
Sparrowson, don't be rude. Oh, Sparrowson. Da-da-da.
No, he's right. I have failed terribly.
Meh. Don't fret, Prince Juan. We'll do everything in our power to clear your name. Maybe once the dust is settled, you will have another opportunity to speak with King Louis Philippe and complete your mission.
Thank you, Senor Falcon. I'm sure you will do your best. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
What you reading there, eh? Hey, tell us. What were you reading before we so rudely interrupted?
This book is a Spanish classic.
Don Quixote of La Mancha.
Don Quixote of La Mancha. Do you know it?
Readings for squares. No. I mean, I've heard of it. It's about a knight who jousts windmills, right?
That is one part of the story, yes. The hero is a virtuous but elderly knight by the name of Don Quixote. In the chapter you mentioned, he takes up arms against an army of giants who are terrorizing a town. Quixote's partner Sancho warns him that the giants are just windmills and their flailing arms are just sails twirling in the wind. But Quixote doesn't listen. He takes up his lance, gets on his horse, and charges anyway.
Sounds more like dumb Quixote. Am I right, Falcon?
Perhaps he's dumb, Senor Sparrowson. But many of us spend our whole lives jousting imaginary giants.
Speak for yourself, Swan. I've never been jousting, let alone seen a giant.
I think we're getting off track here. A little bit, right? No. I mean, you were the one who asked about the book, Sparrowson, you idiot.
Indeed. I'll tell you what, Senor Falcon. I'll lend you my copy of this book. Maybe you'll have time to give it a read at some point.
Maybe I will. Thank you.
A book. Yay.
Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Nah, I think that's everything. Thank you.
What's the plan, Big Bird?
Well, we have 2 lines of inquiry. We should head to the scene of the crime, the Palais du Louvre, and see if we can find any clues or witnesses. And we should investigate the flower girl in the Halls Market to see if she has anything to say about alleged poison rose.
2 tasks spread over 6 days? That sounds almost too easy.
Let's not get complacent. What's gonna happen? There's gonna be a twist, isn't there?
Good luck, Senor.
Bye now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this lady's an alien.
Wait a minute, Falcon.
What is it?
Did something seem off about Prince Juan to you?
Seemed nice. I don't know what you're insinuating. He seemed like a splendid, charming fellow to me.
What? Really? Maybe I misread him.
Well, look, if this is bothering you, we could always ask around. Maybe someone in the city knows Juan's dirty secrets. If he actually has anything to hide, that is.
Yeah, let's dig up the dirt.
But we still got a trial to prepare for. Priorities, Sparrowson.
Boom. A new day. All right.
Well, that's where I'm gonna leave the... Look at this. We have so many locations now. But, I mean, that was sort of bittersweet, wasn't it? We won the trial, but she was... I'm hoping that everything's gonna sort of like, in the 3rd act, come together and it's gonna tie back to that case and she's gonna actually get her comeuppance, as it were, right? But anyway, this is a neat little game. I like this. I've also been starting to replay the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Not Spirit of Justice. Dual Destinies, the first one on 3DS. Man, it's really good. if you've played the other ones and you've been iffy about that one for some reason, I do highly recommend it. Spirit of Justice and Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton are alright, but you can tell that they're not the same. But Dual Destinies, just as a side note here at the end, Dual Destinies is so well made. It has a perfect 3D representation of the 2D art from the old games. So just pointing that out. Anyway, enough for me for now. I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, do take care. Goodbye.